Hello and welcome. Today is going to be a slightly more advanced practice for some simple postures for the legs, the spine, and the shoulders. So a little bit of everything. All you should really need is a blanket to sit on when you're in this position, and that is basically it. We'll be on the floor the entire time. So if this is your first time here, my name is Heather, and I teach people how to move in ways that can help their bodies thrive. Let's get started. So we're going to start off in an easy seat, sitting just at the front edge of that folded up blanket. Spine is tall and long. Head is just floating over top, stacked over everything, and tuning into your breath. As you inhale, the belly relaxes. And as you exhale, the belly comes in, navel drawn gently to spine. You can start to open your eyes, and you can send your legs straight out in front of you. So you're still sitting on the front edge of that blanket. Spine is tall, still, hinging from the hips. Begin to bend forward, letting your hands land wherever they will, keeping a straight back. So we're not curving just yet. It's not really about reaching the toes just yet. We're just going to feel that lengthening down the back line of the legs. As you get deeper, you can begin to bend your elbows. Using your breath to create space, and then sink a little bit deeper as you exhale. Inhaling to create space. Exhaling as you move a little deeper. Listening to your body. On your next exhale, you can start to walk your hands up your legs, returning to an upright seated position. From here, we're going to bend the knees, bringing the soles of the feet together, letting the legs open out to either side. Just watching for any strain or pressure being felt in the sides of your knees. We don't really want that going on. We're going to inhale and again, hinge at the hips, keeping a flat back, coming forward over those butterfly legs. Taking some deep breaths again, creating space on that inhale, and then moving just a little deeper into it if that's accessible to you on your exhale. Okay, we're going to walk back up out of that. You can bring your knees in. And now we're going to come to our backs. So you're going to come to your back with the knees bent, feet flat on the floor. You're going to lift that right foot and bring it to your knee. So a bit of a figure four position. Make sure that that ankle is flexed, toes pulled back to protect your knee joint as you send your knee away from your body. You can lift your legs off the floor and you can grasp them with your arms. Keeping the shoulders and the upper back and head back and relaxed on the floor. Letting the tension go through your face and your neck. Keep breathing. And as you exhale, you can gently let go of that leg, lower them to the floor, return the right foot to the floor, and switch sides. Left foot to right knee, flex that ankle back, send the left knee away from your torso, lift the right foot away from your body, bringing all the legs towards your chest, grasping behind that right thigh with your arms, keeping your shoulders, back, neck, and head relaxed on the floor. And come back to your breath. Letting go of any tension through your face. Just noticing the difference between the sides. And on your next exhale, you can let go of that back right thigh, lowering the foot back to the floor, left lands beside it. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Your arms can come out to your side. We're going to exhale as we send both legs to the right. Resting here for 3 breaths. Inhale, lifting the left thigh, right eventually follows, windmilling your way over to the other side, exhaling into the twist to the left. Staying here for 3 breaths. Inhaling the right leg up, left eventually starts to follow, bringing both feet back to the floor. Letting your spine settle in a neutral position. Bend both knees, cross your ankles, and begin to rock yourself up to sit. We're going to come back to the front edge of the blanket. Very front edge, bringing your legs wide, whatever is comfortable for you. Weight shifts forward ever so slightly. Okay, we're going to inhale the right arm up as we side bend to the left, grounding through that right bum cheek on the floor and the right leg. Holding this for a couple of breaths. Taking a little bit of weight in your left hand. Inhaling as you come back up through center, exhaling to the other side. Inhaling back up through center. Now, as you get deeper and deeper into this position, you can have your arm come down the inner line of your leg. You're going to be a little more forward. Open the top arm up. And you can wind up a little more here. Keeping that chest spun to face the front of the room. Inhaling up through center. Exhaling to the other side. And inhaling back up through center. We can bring those legs back in. We're going to come into a child's pose before we finish our practice in Savasana. So you can do whatever you like as far as a legs together child's pose or a wide-legged child's pose with the toes touching in the back. Coming back to your breath, feeling that rib cage and back body expand on your inhales, and sink deeper into the pose on your exhales. If you want to make this a little more of an energetic child's pose, you can press your hands on the floor and just push the top of your mat away from you, creating some energy through your arms and through your back line. You can let that go. Lift your forehead from the mat, walk your hands in, bring yourself up through hands and knees so that you can get yourself situated as you want to on the floor for Shavasana. So if you want to put something under your knees, you can get that set up. We're just going to lay back. Arms resting along your side. And let the ground just fully support the weight of your body. Come back to your breath. Settle into your body and just notice what this practice has done for you today. Let the tension go through your feet and your legs, your pelvis and your lower back, your neck and shoulders. Let your head be heavy. And let all the tension in your face just relax, soften, and fall back. You are welcome to stay here as long as you want to. When you're ready, you're just going to start to bring some movement back into your toes and your fingers. Rock your head side to side. Start to flutter your eyes open. You can walk your knees in, your feet in, bringing your knees into a bent position. And you can roll onto your side, cradling your head in your lower arm. Take a nice, deep, nurturing breath here. And when you're ready, you can use your top hand to help yourself up to sit. Coming back to that easy seat. And just let today's practice settle into your body. Thank you for moving with me today, and I'll see you next time.